Hey, what's up, guys? +2 Soul here. We're gonna do something new with our deck profiles. We're actually gonna do a discussion video instead on Cycle Pass. I know it's been a while since I said that we're gonna do a deck profile on Cycle Pass, but we're gonna do it now. Yay! So, we're here with the gang, and we're gonna go ahead and talk about Cycle Pass. So, Matt, go ahead and start.
Okay, for level zeros, we'll start off with this. Suicider, basic Suicider, no other effects. Yeah. Control's a level 0 game, so yeah, just play it, man. Alright, the next card we have is level 0 Koyami. If he's in the front row by himself, he gains +15, so he's a 4K beater. He's basically your level 0 game. So he just goes around beating stuff up.
He can be killed by Suiciders,
though. He can be killed by Suiciders, but yeah.
So screw it.
Screw it. He's 4K, so he's pretty strong for level 0. Next we have this utility card. When this Yayoi is played from hand, she gives another character +1000 and +1 level. So
you would give that to him.
Give it to him to give, so he's level 1, so he can't be reversed by Suicider effect. So that's good. It also gives power later on in the game, so level 1 and level 2, but level 3 doesn't really matter. Next we have Brainstorms. Cycle Pass has 2 different ones. This one, pay 1, rest this character. Mill the top 4 cards of your library into your waiting room. For each climax you hit, draw a card. So this is good. It lets you maintain your hand size, which is always good. And then this other Brainstorm is pay 1, mill the top 4. For every climax you hit, search your deck for a public safety trade character, add it to your hand, and discard a card. It's also spammable, which is also good. It's also so weird because this effect usually comes on yellow cards. This is red.
Hand fix.
Yeah, it's good for hand fixing. So I usually ditch climaxes if I have a bunch of them in hand with this. So that's always good. Next we have this Searcher, which is the only search in the set besides this Brainstorm. What he does is when you play him, pay 1, burn yourself 1, search your deck for a level 2 or higher character.
So basically you search for your 2s
supports. And your 3s. Supports and level 3s basically. It's okay, it's not the best search, but it's also a process. It's a +1. They also pay out climaxes, so it's not that bad.
Speeds you to level 1?
Yep, speeds you to level 1. Next we have the 2 level 0 supports in Cycle Pass. There's Ginoza is 500 front, which is generic support. And when he's on the stage, he gains the Cycle Pass trait, so it works well with some other cards we'll discuss later. And this Maxima, he gives 500 global to Cycle Pass traits, and he can't be targeted by your opponent's effects, so that's really good. So if they have like a tornado or a card that kills level 1 or lower, is like the level 3 Itagi from Pokemon.
Also can't get attacked by back row attackers.
Yep, can't be attacked by back row attackers like the 1-0 6K Saber from Fate Hollow, which is also good. So that's cool.
Like you wouldn't be running this in any of your public safety decks.
Yeah.
Which go ahead and show the level 1.
We'll go into this level 1. This is what? Oh yeah, this Akane gains 1000 if you have 2 or more other public safety trade characters. So really big for level 1.
And you could buff it and search it. I mean, salvage it with this.
It also comes with a bond. The bond cost is discard a card from your hand and fetch one of these from your waiting room. And it also gives 500 globally to all characters with Akane in their name. So that's really good.
So yeah, so bringing this out,
Yeah.
it will not buff Akane because she does not have Psycho Pass.
Yeah.
So
So he doesn't have public safety.
and he doesn't have public safety, so he can't buff this, and she can't get buffed from this.
Yep.
So instead, you would bring in Ginoza. Oh,
Yeah.
is his name Ginoza?
Yeah, it's
right.
Ginoza. Yep.
So instead, you'd get she'll get buffed from this, and he will also buff her.
If you have a field like this, she's a 1/185, which is really huge.
Or you could have two of these.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
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 And then we have this.
We have this counter. This Cheguson. He's a 1/0, 1000 backup. If you have 2 or more characters with the Psycho Pass trait on the field, you can also give 1000 to another character or the same character you're backing up.
So this is where he comes in.
Yeah.
Because he is Psycho Pass, you can give another one. If you have 2 of them in the back row, you can give 1K anywhere.
Yeah.
But then again, how this counter works with this is that if you have this and another one of this, you can actually use add another 1K.
It works with that also.
Yeah.
It also works with this too.
It
Yeah.
works with all 3 of these. So
Oh yeah, right here.
this is, you can also run this card with this card. So, but for optimal power, you would want these 2 on the field with her.
Then other level ones.
The other level ones we have. Where do they go? Oh, here we go. This 1/0 Kagari. Pay 1. He gain when you play this card. He gains
Nice.
plus.
No, this is pay 1.
Yeah,
So
pay
pay
one.
1 during that turn.
He gets
It gets plus 25.
Yeah, 25.
And at the end of the turn, it will go to memory.
It's
I
good.
believe it's pretty good because it is it helps you deck compress, but at the same time, the reason why I run it is because the 0 cost.
Yeah.
So its job is to like just buff himself and try to kill something if you can.
Those are spammable.
Yeah,
Yes.
and it's spammable, so it's you
Pay
can
out
pay
climaxes.
pay out climaxes.
Another cost 0 level 1 you can also run is this. When you play this guy from hand, he gains 1000 times your opponent's current level. So if they're level 1, he'll gain 1000 till the end of turn. To level 2, he'll gain 2000 and so on. So
Its job is just to kill something when it comes out.
yeah, basically. So he's a decent 0 cost character. Another 0 cost character is a 1/0 Maxima PR.
Which you get from the CD from Egoist, I believe.
Yeah. We don't have it, but he's 1/0 5000 blue. He gains 1000 on your opponent's turn, so that's really good.
Psycho Pass.
Yeah, Psychopath trait and yeah, Psychopath and book trait, so it works well with
The counter.
this counter and the support we discussed earlier. Yeah. Another cost 0 option we have is this what is it? Kogami. He can't side attack, but he's vanilla power, so it's explainable. But he has a climax combo with this +2 soul. When this card attacks, you may pay 1 if this card is in the climax border. Salvage a card. So basically, what I do is if I attack and trigger a climax with another character, I'll attack with him next. Pay that climax out and salvage a character, which is usually a level 3 or a level 2 support.
Or a brainstorm if you
Or
need it.
brainstorm if you need it. It's basically anything you need. So yeah, that's this combo. For 1/1s, we have this 1/1 Kogami. He's vanilla power, but he also has the effect during the battles of this card, neither player can use backup. So that's on your opponent's turn and your turn. but
So
yeah.
you can't protect it.
You can't protect it, but your
Your
opponent
opponent.
also can't protect their card with the backup. Other one cost we have is this. It's 1/1. He has character encore, and he also has a change. During your draw step, you can pay 1 and kill him off to summon this guy from the waiting room in the same slot. This guy, if you don't have an Akane in the field, he can't front attack. So basically, you're either going to have a Suicider or this on the field at the same time as him.
Or you can have,
This level 2 support.
which we're gonna explain right now.
Yeah.
What about the 1/1 clock on course?
Oh yeah, that guy.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Where I think I put him back.
Yeah. I'll explain it while you're finding him. Basically, it's a 1/1 clock encore Maxima. 65 book in Psychopath straight. But basically, use him to conserve your hand so you don't have to play a bunch of cards when it dies. Oh yeah. Not that bad, but not that great either. He's very generic.
Oh, there it
Yeah,
is.
here it is. Yeah, this guy. So he's a decent choice for a cost 1. Moving on to level 2s. We have this. Yeah, that's one of
Yeah,
this.
sorry.
We have the basic level 2 beaters. For this Maxima, he gains 1,000 if you have 5 or more cards in hand, so he's 219,000, which is 500 above vanilla power, which is always good. And we have this Kogami. When another of your, what is it, public safety characters attacks, he gains 1,000, so most of the time you're going to attack with him last or second, just to gain the power boost. So yeah, these are basic beaters at level 2, so not much to explain there. Next we have Akane support.
And then this 2/1 Kogami support.
Yeah. So basically you want to choose either one of these, in my opinion, but you can run both. But what this one does is it's 500 times level to characters in front of it. And it can't be targeted by your opponent's effects. So it's the same as the Maxima level 0 support. And also has a climax combo with the gate, which is a kind of plus, I guess. Choose one of your characters when you play this card. And it gains plus 3,000 till end of turn. And then this Kogami is plus 1,000 in front. And it also has like a pseudo change. It combos with this 2k1 for the pseudo change, but pay 2, kill this guy off, and summon him from the waiting room in the same spot.
So
Yeah.
we're going.
So this guy also has a effect. Press this, choose one of your opponent's level 3 or higher characters, and it gains the following effect. If his character is reversed, send it to memory. So yeah, it's a way of getting rid of level 3 or higher's permanently, so that's good. And like I said before, it changes into this. When this comes onto the field from your hand or from this card's effect, you can take the top card of your clock and put it in your waiting room. It gains 500 times the opposing character's level, so say this card was in front of it for some odd reason, it'll gain 1,000 because it's level 2. And this card cannot stand if you don't have another public safety character on the field, so
Which, no problem.
it's no problem because most of the time you'll have this in the back. It can't be targeted, so your opponent can't really remove it from the field, so it'll always stand. So the other,
You're level 3.
well, we have this too.
We can play that last.
Yeah. The other level 3 in the set is this.
Maxima.
Yeah. He gains plus 500 times the number of other not public safety, but Psychopath stray characters you have. So he'll be at max 11,000 by himself,
But
or from
so
his own effect.
basically, you won't be able to get buff from her. So instead, you would probably want to get power from where the
Yeah,
the 2-1
Yeah.
support, Kogami support.
yeah.
But other than that, it still gets the time 500, so it's still pretty buff.
Yeah, when you play him, is it from his effect also, change effect?
Yep.
Yeah, when he comes in onto the field from your hand or from the 1-0 changer, I don't want to explain. Yeah,
What to explain?
This guy.
yeah. You can draw 2 and discard a card from your hand, and then he has another effect that combos with this book.
Basically, he's saying it cost heavy.
Yeah, it's cost heavy. It costs 4 to change this guy,
And
but the changer's level 1.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah, the combo with this book
Hold on,
is.
battery's gonna die. So you're gonna change batteries. now.
Alright.
Free.
Alright, before
We're
the battery died, but I was explaining this combo. The effect with this book is if this book is in the climax border, is it pay 1 or is it just do it?
This one.
Yes, it's discard a card. Pick one of your opponent's cost 1 or lower characters and bottom deck it. So that's good late game. You bottom deck their supports. Bottom deck an open slot if you want to hit for the exact damage. Or
Kinda
try to attempt to hit for exact damage.
Kind of sucks if you're playing a mirror match because you can't touch this.
Yeah.
Or the level 0.
Or the level 0
What are the
one.
levels?
But if
Yeah.
you're playing the other sets,
Why not?
why not? Send them all to the bottom.
Yeah. So he's a decent level 3. Doesn't heal, but he's okay. And then we have this weird combo with this brain event, the only event in Psychopaths.
The 2-0
Yeah.
Sybil system.
Basically, choose one of your characters that's the same level as you. Kill it off. Search your deck for a character of the same level
Of that card, right?
of that card you just killed off and summon it. So you can do this. I don't know why you would do this combo, but yeah. Level 2, you play this, kill her off, and summon this guy from the deck. This guy's a 2/3, which just sounds really bad, but he has Clock Encore and 2 Soul. But
And it's a 95.
He's 95. You can also use this.
Bazaka.
It works well with this.
Oh yeah, this is also Berserker and Fate.
Yeah. But basically, you can use this to up one of your character's levels,
Oh, 1-0.
a 1-0, and then kill a character off and find a character you want to bring out.
So you can bring them out for 0 cost.
Yeah.
Don't have to pay 3 stock.
But you have to get 1 stock.
Yep.
Mhm.
Well, that's a fun combo.
But for those who think that you can heal with level 3s, you cannot. For example, if you sack Maxima, use this, sack Maxima,
It
bring out
doesn't work.
Kogami, you will not heal because the text does say from hand or from
The level 2's effect.
the change. So yeah. Other than that, what's good in Cycle Pass? Nothing else.
I think we discussed everything that's viable.
And these are the 2 signs that you can get in this set.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, this guy.
and your generic 2-1 counter.
Yeah.
The only reason why we run it is because it's him.
Yeah, man.
He's holding whiskey, saying let's drink together.
That's basically Psychopaths and all the options that are pretty much viable.
Will we see another set? It is questionable because there are rumors saying that, well, during AEX they announced
Season 2.
a season 2.
Or
Oh,
they didn't announce
and
it.
they're trying to push
it.
for a season 2. So we can expect another set if season 2 is confirmed. But as of right now, Psycho Pass is
One set.
one set. Yeah. So, thanks for watching the video, guys. If you guys can subscribe, like the video, comment. Also, like our Facebook page and Kira Cards Facebook page, which is going to be in the description below.
Yeah, if you guys are local, SoCal, in the LA area, just come down to Kira and play some cards with us. We don't bite.
I might.
Maybe Kazu will.
Yeah, Kazu might bite.
Goddamn Basara.
But yeah, so that's about it. So peace.
Yeah. Also, like our WordPress. Not like. Follow our WordPress blog. So yeah, we'll see you guys later.